Hello good people of YouTube. So, I am day 2 into my treatment with smart TMS, which is Transcranial magnetic stimulation. And I thought this would be a good time to explain why I'm doing it, my background with depression, and other things that I have tried to help my symptoms over the years. So I have been depressed in one way or another since, I believe, 2006. I remember a very clear trigger point where within the space of a month or two, my whole personality changed. I became very self-conscious, introverted. I retreated from life. I stopped going to school. I stopped seeing friends. I got really into a TV show called Smallville, and all I wanted to do was watch Smallville, just like one episode after another. I just lost myself in that show. You know, I gave up on my life for a while and I just lived vicariously through that TV show. I put on a lot of weight, became very self-conscious. It was a complete contrast to who I was just 6 months before. I was a completely different person. I was outgoing, I was extroverted, I was often called the people person. You know, I could talk to anyone. I'm very comfortable in my own skin. Seeing one of the, if not the most attractive girl in sixth form, which that kind of went south, and that's the only thing that I can pinpoint that might have triggered the depression, which in hindsight, it's sad that it did really, but it was a complete 180 from who I was to who I became. So that was the first year of sixth form, and I managed to kind of somewhat drag my way out of that for the second year. I was never the same though. I still had the weight gain, and like before that I was very lean, athletic looking, and just felt very comfortable in my body. After, just a bit chubbier, and you know, just was always very self-conscious of that. So yeah, ever since then my life has peaked and troughed in terms of the level of depression I have been feeling, and that was 2006. And I'm 32 now, so yeah, 15 years of never really feeling happy. I can't remember, I think the time before that initial episode was the happiest I've ever been. And this is kind of leads on a bit to the protocol that Smart TMS have prescribed me, is the rumination protocol for depression. For people that spend an awful lot of their time overthinking, reminiscing, looking backwards, worrying about future events. I replay conversations in my head with people that I had years ago. I think about like things I should have said differently or done differently. I fantasize about what my life would be like if I'd gone down certain other paths, or if I'd made just minor different decisions that could have had a massive effect on where I am now. And my day-to-day environment is good for festering a lot of neurotic thoughts, because I spend most of my day alone in this room running my own online business, and I've done that for years now. Obviously I have friends, I do see friends and stuff, but the majority of my day, I'd say 80-75% of my day is spent on my own, and often in my own head. So it gives me a lot of time, if I'm not careful, to overthink the shit out of things. And it's really not good for you, and it's really not healthy. But I've kind of done it for so long that I'm just stuck in the pit, you know. I've just fallen in, and there's a little me on my shoulder that just said, Liam, please, you know, you're 32, okay, you're still relatively young, You can still make changes, you can still do stuff with your life, but the big heavy Liam is just like, oh God, I'm 32, I've struggled with this for so long, it's never going to get better. What the hell have I done with my life? How has it gone so wrong? How am I going to find the energy to just be comfortable around people and comfortable with myself, with all the baggage and the negative feelings about my past that I carry around with me 24/7? So I feel like my brain has got itself in a bit of a state, and it's wired all the bad connections, and it needs, that's the entire bag of a supplement I take, 180 pills all over the floor now. So that's what I'll be doing once I stop the record button, tidying all them up. Anyway, so yeah, I need, I'm hoping to try this treatment to hopefully reset things or encourage more positive pathways to start up again that were there when I was pre-depression, and that's the Liam that I want to try and find again, and just give him another chance at life, because you know he's been, I mean, I know I haven't grown up in a war zone, I haven't watched my family been blown up in front of me or something. There's always a lot worse out there, but I feel like I have struggled in my own head quite a lot, and this treatment could help me. So I've rambled on for 7 minutes already, but as I said in my brief history of depression, I am going to make regular updates on how my treatment's going, and I will keep you guys informed as best I can. And if you have any interest in what this loser has to say, then please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and that would be very much appreciated. If you've got any questions, because I haven't done a great job of explaining TMS in this video, then leave your questions in the comments and I will get back to you. Thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely day.